Yoink. That's even better. Why didn't it come on that easy?
No, I'm sturdy like a milli rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Andy Miller nuggets. Money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket. Engine get your rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to another one. It's your boy GROMSKI. You already know. Today we're going to be fitting the new handlebars onto the MT, the CR High Pro tapers. Let's get it. Boom. Gonna turn you around once I get all the tools out, and you're gonna see what you have to unscrew basically to get rid of the old bars you've got on the bike already. So see you in a second. So on my bike I've got bar and mirrors, so we're gonna go ahead and unscrew the bar and mirrors first. After the bar and mirrors, we're gonna unscrew So after the bar and mirrors, we're gonna unscrew the assembly where your light switches are and the starter relay. And after that, we're gonna take the quad lock off. Then we're gonna unscrew the lever mounts, and then we're probably gonna unscrew. Yes, then you unscrew the dash, and you basically have an empty set handlebar. So my cameraman's gonna record me basically unscrewing bits and bobs without me talking, because we're gonna fast forward this and stop and fast forward. So yeah, first thing first, bar and mirrors coming off. To unscrew the assembly of the light switches, it's 2 Phillips, one here and one at the bottom, but sometimes these are in the way, so I'm gonna go and loosen this so I can move it out of the way so I can get to the screw on the bottom. To unscrew your lever mount thingy to the handlebars, it's just this hex, and there you go, it moves freely. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, just so you can take this off first. Just the second bolt. Unscrew this, and the assembly should come apart. It just goes. It's so rusty. Bang. Put it to the side for now. That's that done. You might want to screw these back into place just so you don't forget what goes where. Assembly off. It's these 2 bolts here. Unscrew just so they're loose. Cool, that's loose. And now we're gonna take the starter assembly relay thingy off. Phillips as well. 2 Phillips at the bottom. All of this is so loose. What the hell?
You're looking very excited.
Huh?
Looking very excited.
I'm tired. It's been a long week. 2 screws out, unclip them, move this out of the way, give it a wiggle, and it comes out, and screw them back into place, so again, you don't forget where they go. Just like that, so you don't lose them, and you will remember where they go back on, because there's going to be a lot of screws in a minute, and you don't want to be losing them, especially on the handlebars. Alright, next one, take off the quad lock. Obviously you might not have one, but I've got one, and then I need to take off my ABS switch that I use for stunt riding. Call me 07 stunts on the camera. That's my cameraman today. So shout out to 07 stunts, you already know, you've seen him on the channel all the time.
Gang, gang.
We'll start a strict vlog, it's like, you already know, 07 stunts. You would know if you watch my videos. ABS switch, it's the Phillips. You won't have this, by the way, on your bike. Yeah, but the focus is going to be only in that box that you're recording in. Okay, cool. Next week. I don't even know if these are stock or reserve ones.
What is that?
These are threaded. The bars don't have thread inside. So we're gonna unscrew these fully, and then cut this grip off, and then unscrew the throttle body to be able to release the throttle and change the grip on that throttle because we've got new grips. The clutch first, and this is the annoying thing. You won't be able to get this off without sliding it. So this has to be like this for now until we unscrew everything. This now. This one you'll be able to just unscrew and it'll come off. And then just wiggle it out. And put it to the side, be careful. And try to keep this upright because you want bubbles to get in there. We'll get the front body open, which is 2 screws at the bottom. This one, yeah. That was screwed on very light as well. Didn't really have to do nothing. Excusez-moi. Throttle body's off. That's the throttle tube inside of here. We're gonna have to cut this off to get to this plastic bit and put the new grip on top of that. But for now, that goes to the side. And now the dash, it's these 2 screws. And the dash comes off. Unplug the dash, put it somewhere safe. And then 4 screws on here to get the handlebars off. So we'll do that now. Boom. Cool, dash comes off. You don't even have to unplug it, but it's gonna be annoying once it's this is gonna be in the way. Just unplug it. There you go. So now we've got to get these 4 bolts here. Obviously I've got USB chargers, so I'll take that off as well. But these 4 bolts are your bar clamps, and if you want to do the mod, you could probably take the bottom bits off as well and do the spacer mod that stops them from vibrating so much, but I'm not bothered with it. There you go, that comes off, put it to the side. Remember which one's left or right? No, it doesn't really matter. The bars should come out, but before I do that I need to ding. Ah, sorry about that bit. So, we have to cut the grip off first.
About Patsy. It's for that GROMSKI OnlyFans. It's for that GROMSKI OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't mean you can cut mine.
What a bit.
Oh. Bastard.
Put it back into it.
Yeah.
Is the glue strong or are you weak?
The glue is strong. The proper way of doing this would be with a hairdryer. To make it easier, it would soften up the glue underneath the grips. But there you go. I done that in my first MT07 swap video as well, I just realised. Literally the same thing.
No,
oh shit. Yeah, but my first MT07, how to swap your bars was rubbish. It was just me and MJ. Slides out. There you go. Now, we should compare them, shouldn't we? Yeah, go for it. Scratch them up. They're wider and they don't have as big of a curve to them. So this is going to be good for wheelies, good for controlling wheelies. Out with the old, in with the new. And these are bent as well.
What should I do?
Yeah. There's a little bit on the left side. Cool, so now basically just trace your steps back. So this was the last thing that come off. So this is going to be the first thing that goes back on. If it actually fits. Well, this isn't going to be easy. you struggle with yours as well?
Nah. Built different, mate. Built different.
Oh, I can't get it in the hole.
I ain't helping you, fine.
Right, I'll get. Okay, so we're supposed to put the fucking screwdriver in there and like, bend it out.
Go for it. That's what we're doing now.
Trying to get the hole bigger so we can.
There's such a Polish way to do it.
It's like, why couldn't they make it like the brake? That it comes off.
I agree.
It would have saved so much hassle. Like when I swap my grom, it's literally, and that's it.
No, it's fun to watch though.
What, me struggling?
Yeah, everyone loves that. Did it, getting there.
Yeah, only another 1, 2, 3, 4 times more. Remind me not to invite you to this stuff.
From this angle, that looks very fucking dodgy.
Oh, mate.
Oh yeah.
It's going better at least.
I think it's the position. It's more natural to you.
Hand.
Fucking hell, mate.
I saw the grip. Imagine I was putting it on the wrong way round.
Actually, kind of.
It is, it's the right way round. The bend's towards me. Alright, cool. This is on. So now I'm gonna leave this loose. We're gonna put the clamps back on. Yeah, just screw this on. My finger, my hand. I wish I got my plate.
The details. So what do we run into?
There's no work.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all?
That's a good one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take the head. So basically the handlebars are too long where the levers are supposed to mount on its glossy bit, not the matte bit, and obviously it's too long and it doesn't reach. So we're gonna try to reroute it somehow. Don't know how, but we'll see.
You know, people are afraid of working on their own shit. Just send them a picture of this. They're never gonna touch anything. Step back, look how scary that looks.
I am scared of working on my shit as well. This bike goes so good with this. See, I'm built different when it comes to this. Unscrew here to get the.
Why is your one so easy?
I'm built different.
Bro, I literally stripped both the bolts trying to get it off.
Do you want a spare one? Have you kept your ones on? No.
No, I couldn't.
What am I talking about? MT made in China. In Japan. Pretty sure there's something wrong with you.
A little bit.
A little bit. At least you admit it. That's one step closer to recovery.
Is it though?
Take that. I can't above the twist bit.
Alright.
There you go. Just gonna make the hole bigger. Alright. Clean bars. A little bit scratched up, but that's not good. See, I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's too late now. I'm calling this at 4 AM in the morning.
No, we're not.
Get more credit that way.
Why? It might take us that long. Because whenever I say it's a fucking 1 hour job, it turns into a fucking 5 hour job, and you don't even realise what the time is.
Sorry about it, mate.
We're just tightening it up for now, so they're not flapping about, but we're gonna have to loosen them up in the end anyways to center them out for me, how I feel with the bars being a certain way. Push it as far as possible.
Oh my god, you're so dirty.
They really don't think this through, innit?
No, the glue on.
Why would you be I'm gonna tighten up the clutch lever now because the bars are so wide. Just gotta make sure that once you turn the bars, the clutch isn't getting pulled in. Actually got enough space now on these bars. Side where it needs to go. So for this light switch, there's a little plastic notch in here that you have to basically get some masking tape, painter's tape, put some Sharpie onto that, basically put it into the correct space, squeeze it so it leaves a mark on the Sharpie, and then drill a hole. Or we can cut it off. Put everything back on. This one's got it as well.
Yeah, it's both.
What? Slow down. I thought only one side had it.
So what are we doing now?
Try and knock it out. So
That's what we're doing now?
cutting the grip off the throttle body.
Chupapi. Oh fuck, that's dirty.
Wipers become grey.
And then the full skin of food. I hope there's no kids outside listening to it. Come on, spit in it. Come on. Do it for your bed.
That might actually help.
Oh my god, you actually got it on. I mean, what? You spit, yeah?
I'm here struggling, taking the piss out of me. Pull out game strong, bro. So it's on more or less. I still got to put glue in it and then clean it, but slips on. The top one goes into the right one. And twist it around into place, and then this second one goes into this one here, and then there you go. Screws for this. We're literally just screwing everything back on loosely. I just hope that we don't get problems.
Right, man, then if you got pedal bikes, at least make your bell work properly.
That's even better. Why didn't it come on that easy? I'm telling you, there's probably friction inside. That's why it's not bouncing back.
So what did we just do?
So there's a little space, a plasticky circle thing. Don't put it inside. Put it outside. It's for the grip not to touch this, so it doesn't stick. Basically. And I put it inside, and that's probably one of the reasons why it's sticking. So it was sticking. This circle bit basically stops the grip to gripping onto the throttle body, and obviously this was inside, so
Boom.
no problem. Let's twist it this way. Boom. Sorted. And that's the most important bit. Shout out, who's that?
On camera it looks fresh, you know.
Good. No, don't zoom in. Well, the grips look fresh as well, yeah?
Actually, do yeah.
Let me see. Good. Good.
Actually, wait a minute. What's that?
No! Don't look. I'll get some baby wax out.
Not for the bike or for the...
You pick it up.
Oh! That's what we're doing now.
Setting up basically in the middle of the bars. These markers don't really help you. There you go. Yeah, so basically them two squares on the left and right, you can't see them on the left, but that's what tells you if it's in the middle. And the SE logo is bang in the middle, so.
Shit, looks about ready.
Giving it a proper tighten because it's in place and we don't want it to move. Switch back on. Even I need alignment in the tires and windows. I'm screwing back on the ABS switch. Cool. So this is where the assembly is going to go. We put painter's tape on the bottom bit because that's where the little notch is. We put Sharpie just on top of it. Put more because it's dried up now. So you can see it. It's this bit here. Just put some Sharpie on top of it. And now we have to place it where it has to go basically. So this is going to be, so first line this up, so something like that, and now basically put it together and squeeze it. When you squeeze it, the Sharpie should go onto the painter's tape and leave a mark to show you basically where you have to drill. Let's see if that worked.
It's right there.
Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Alright. Purple dot. See that purple dot? That's where we got a drill. So let's get the drill.
Sponsored by Corona. Highlight of the show has to be this mechanic chair.
Yeah, come on. So basically, drill on the spot. Cool, so basically do the same thing on this side. The camera's running low, so we're going to walk through it quickly. Drill a hole through here, just like we've done here, but also put painter's tape, do the mark, and then drill this side. We'll catch you after everything's back together, yeah? So I'll see you in a second. Cool, headlights back on. I just realised we forgot to put the quad lock on, we're going to do it in a sec. But, so after you've obviously sat on it, aligned it, got your bar, your levers where you want, make sure your clutch isn't pulling. So you've got free play like this, and you've got free play like this. So that means your clutch is fine. Your bars, your assemblies for your starters, your lights, make sure they're all feel comfortable and in reach. Horn, ABS switch here. Boom. Like this. One here. They don't move anymore. Cool. This feels so much more aggressive, it's crazy. The throttle as well, turn left, let go, that's good. Turn right, let go, we've got to bounce back good. Only thing left is to basically glue him on now and
Take one last no one's around for you.
done.
I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, no.